Ronald, Caveman, Rosario. I'm at the progress report.
The progress report.
Who pictures?
Okay. Hey, what's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd. This is the progress report.
Boss Brit the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ Excel.
We got our next guest.
Money.
I'm high.
We can tell. Introduce yourself, sir.
I'm high.
My name is Ronald, Caveman, Rosario.
Yes, real name. Ronald.
Oh no, you got it. Like I'm out here getting my credits. So
Okay. That's what's
your
up.
credits gotta have your full name.
Okay.
Is that a power button on your neck?
That is.
Okay.
That is a
It's time to go, huh?
I got a socket back here and a USB back there.
Oh,
so-
word.
That's
That's what's up.
good.
We do USB, you new
That's
new
a
era.
New era right there.
And we'll let the world know, what do you do?
I'm a professional connected dot champion.
Okay. So what all does that entail?
I just connect the dots. Like I
You
make
the
sure
plug.
all the dots are connected.
Okay.
I make sure all the I's are dotted and T's are crossed.
True.
You know, so paperwork is done for everything that we're working on. That's it. Like for anybody that needs it.
Okay. So you engineer as well?
I do. I got a Grammy for engineering in 2003. I assisted engineer on Ashanti, Rain on Me.
Oh, that's
Oh,
crazy.
shit, man.
Yeah, that's a dope record.
Yeah, it was just
Video
it was just an opportunity. Like the other engineer that was in the room was homophobic, and he didn't want
Oh, damn.
and he didn't want to work with Seventh Aurelius.
Oh, wow.
So it was like, yo,
That's fucked up.
like who wants to get paid $50 an hour? Okay, cool. And then
at that,
Ashanti
turn
walks right in the door, and it's
It's a blessing.
yeah. I mean,
Oh, that's major. Okay.
First of all, as an engineer, you're not like beside anybody. You in your own little space anyway. So
That's weird.
I mean, no, it was. I ain't gonna lie. It was awkward. It was weird because like Holmes wanted rose petals on the floor at all times.
I was gonna say it
weird
must have been
shit
something
going
else
on.
Oh,
going
for
on.
real?
Yeah, Holmes is like 7 foot. He's weird, and he got cowboy boots on.
he
And
wanted to create a real
It
vibe.
was it was candles. It was just weird. So it's like I can understand.
Yeah.
Now that I'm older, I don't think I would take that session either.
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I know being an engineer, man, you
Yeah, I'm
gotta
cool.
really pay attention to detail, and it's a real tedious job. Like you gotta really be paying attention. So when you engineering, I don't know if you still engineer, but when you do engineer, like are you sober during that time, or can you operate while you high?
It all depends who you're working with.
True.
Because some artists, you got to damn near be as high as them to understand what's going on. Like, you got
Yeah,
to.
that's
You
real.
got to get in their zone. It all depends who you're working with. But, I mean, the best you can just be sober for. Because it's easy.
True.
But, like, the ones, like, when it's natural to them, it's just like, you can be high, sober, you can be fucked up and still get it right.
Okay. Name drop a couple of people that you worked with and work with still.
Like currently, Prince Inc., Bob Lennon, Crazy Black. I did Gucci while he was incarcerated. I did all the mixtapes that came out while he was incarcerated. I put those together. OJ the Juice Man. You know, I still work with Waka. Waka's got a whole label.
Yeah.
You know, he's got a whole situation going
That's
on.
good.
And
Violin.
so, you know, just trying to get that together for him.
True.
I mean, it's fun. It's fun right now because it's like all these artists are really getting into their groove and becoming who they are. So all I gotta do is just connect the dots, get them to the right producers, you know what I'm saying, get them in the right environment, take them to Miami, you know what I'm saying, change their environment so they can rap about something different. And they all getting in their lane right now. You know, Bob's finding himself.
Yeah, we like Bob. We had him on the
Yeah,
show
we
not
fuck
too
with
long ago
Bob.
too.
Yeah, Bob's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been working out a good situation. Look like Bob's gonna go towards like the Rock Nation way.
I can see that.
It should
Okay.
be like deal should be finalized like in the next week or two.
Nice.
So if somebody hired you, what is your title? Cause it sounds like you the plug or you know, but like
I'm an A&R. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But I do more of executive production
okay.
because I'm bringing the artist to beats. If I gotta record the songs, I'll record the songs. But I have like other engineers that I'm teaching currently.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm only one person.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's like 5, 6 of these artists, and they all want their individual time.
Facts.
Of course.
Right? And you really gotta get them their time. Like that's you sign up for this job, you gotta give all them their time. They all gotta get their time.
True.
You have your own studio?
We do. Shit, I got Jimmy Rocket too. Can't forget Jimmy Rocket. I got Jimmy Rocket.
I heard his name.
I already know.
Jimmy's fire. You know, we got a couple good artists.
For sure.
Like I'm happy with our arsenal that we got, and we just building a good staff now. That's really what it is building a team.
Facts.
Like once you get the right team, then it's like, all right, cool. We ain't no stopping us. You know, Walker's a good dude. He's smart, so like he invests in a lot of our time. He invests in a lot of us, like just making sure that we're comfortable enough to get the job done, and like that shit pays off.
Yep.
What's some things you learned from Walker?
To live.
That's a good one.
To live, like he lives to the fullest. Like when we go on the road, like he like lives like no other person. So like, I'd be like, what the fuck I've been doing? Cause like like this is my friend, so it's like I could be doing the same thing with you every weekend. What the hell I've been doing in Atlanta? I'm tripping. Like,
What you mean, like he likes to experience things?
he's gonna try everything. When he gonna jump out the plane. I'm mad I wasn't there when he jumped out the plane, man. I would have jumped out the plane with his ass. Yeah, I mean, cause he gonna do it. Like he gonna bungee jump. He gonna fucking like.
Living his best.
I do feel that. I feel like now, like I traveled to a lot of places where I didn't even go outside my hotel room like that, or just went to some basic shit. Where now I do want, while I'm in that city, I do want to find out some cool things to do, because I feel like sometimes we overlook that stuff, you know.
Oh no, see, like when we on the road, we get up through there. Once we get to a city, like 9 times out of 10, we know somebody there, so we get up through there. We dipping and dabbing. You know, we trying to move Prince around now. So Prince, he's over there, but everywhere we go, we moving him around with us, introducing him to everybody.
Dope.
That's how it should be.
You know, like damn near like, hey, you know Prince, you know, get it out the way.
How'd you get into music?
I've been doing music my whole life. I dropped out of high school in like 15, 14. The people that was basically letting me stay there, they had a studio in the house. They was like, man, you gotta clean this shit up and you can stay here. All right, cool, clean it up. You don't finna figure out how to work this shit. I ain't know how to rap. And so, just hitting buttons.
That's real.
For real. Just hitting buttons. And see, my era is the first era of mobile Pro Tools.
Okay.
So it's like before my era, like Pro Tools was just in the computer, like stable.
They were using hardware a
Yeah.
lot compared to software.
Yeah, so my era was when the Mbox came out. So it's like you can put that on a laptop and get a mic and just be anywhere with it. That shit was like, it was mind blowing.
Facts.
When I was a kid that knew how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like every rapper was like, yo, that's Pro Tools on a laptop? Like, come on. Like I ain't had no problem getting work. Getting work was easy.
Especially when you can pull up to somebody. You know
Man,
what I
pull
mean?
up, they're gonna come get you.
Yeah.
And then you understand, like, I lived with, like, Freeway brought me from Orlando. I'm from Orlando, Florida. Freeway brought me from Orlando. He was like, yo, Pro Tools.
Philly Freeway?
Yeah, home was like,
that's
yo, Pro Tools, come on, put that shit on my bus. And I did like 5 cities with him, and I was like, bro, it's time for me to go home. And he was like, nah, you going to Philly with me. And I moved to Philly.
That's hard.
Yeah. And so I wound up recording like his second and third album. I recorded a Can't Stop, Won't Stop.
That's crazy.
I recorded a lot of stuff with Beanie Siegel while he was on trial. He was on federal house arrest. So I lived with him. Like I was in his house, staying with him, and he's waking up every morning and going to trial. Like that shit was crazy.
Wow.
But yeah, like he did a lot of that. He did Field in the Air while he was
That's
on
a
trial.
classic,
Crazy.
yeah.
He did a lot of those records while he was on trial. You know, man, it was an experience, like, cause like they were popping. He's on trial for attempted murder. It's like
How you feel about Freeway's health right now? I know he going through it.
oh, but my man having a kidney stone, man.
Yeah.
He having a kidney stone. Somebody finna give him a
Pick that
kidney
up.
real soon. Like,
Facts.
no, he like they don't call his number. Like they got a kidney.
No, that's
stone.
what's up.
Yeah, they wait for that motherfucker to come. Like
That's
it's
what's
ready.
up.
Come on with it.
I always think about John Q whenever I think about, body parts being transported. Y'all
Yeah,
seen
John Q with
That was
Denzel.
a great movie.
Man, it was.
Yeah, home having a kidney is like having a baby for us. Like,
Yeah.
No, that's real.
home having a
That's
kidney.
a huge.
Yeah, and he deserve it, man. He really do, like, cause, like, he's such a good person. Like, you guys see, like, he picked me up. He didn't know me from Adam. And he was like, oh,
Or Eve.
yeah, he was like, yo, you can come on. And then from there, he took me on like 5 major tours. Like, I did
That's
Sprite
hard.
Liquid Mix tour, Def Jam Vendetta tour, Best of Both Worlds tour that turned into
that's
JayZ
what's
and Friends tour, and then Rock the Mic tour with 50 Cent too. Like,
And I think those times the tours were more crazy because it wasn't like Instagram and stuff like
There was
that.
none of that.
Or cameras recording everything.
Oh, it was cameras.
Experience in the moment.
It was cameras.
Like no
It was-
cell
it-
phones.
I mean, like,
Cell phone.
Yeah,
yeah,
it was no
Limited
cell
cell
phone.
phones.
yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, it was crazy. Like,
Right.
it was, and people don't tour like that no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had the Rock the Mic tour. That was the whole Rockefeller and the whole G Unit and Missy and
Crazy.
Fab and Busta. Like that shit was an amazing tour.
Can
And
only
then
imagine that.
We had like Best of Both Worlds tour, which of course
Yeah.
went to shit.
Right. That was so crazy. They was just about to come to Cincinnati when
Man,
they canceled
Home
that
was
shit.
high, bro. He was high.
Really?
Yes, Home would come in and not do rehearsal and be high.
We figured it was some bullshit.
Man,
that had
Who was
happened.
high?
R.
Kelly.
Kelly.
Kelly?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
that was JayZ and R. Kelly tour. Just before they was about to come to
They
our
did like
hometown,
5
they canceled
shows.
that
It was
shit.
over with. It turned into JayZ and Friends.
Smart.
Damn.
Oh, I was just telling somebody the story. It's crazy because we're on the tour bus and they're like, "Yo, it's over," and I'm like, "Oh shit, we finna go back home." It's over, and I literally watched Dame just organize JayZ and Friends from the tour.
Yo,
bus.
Dame's a genius,
Yo, Dame
man.
was like, hey, you got Mariah's number? Like,
That's
like
real.
he digged in everybody's phone at that moment and got everybody's number for the next. I'm like, damn, this nigga's finna say this tour. Like I watched Dame mastermind a lot of that shit.
Bro, I respect Dame, and like a lot of people don't like him because he's so aggressive,
I fuck
but
with
he
Dame
a
too.
genius.
Man.
I like Dame too.
I fuck with Dame. Like Dame hated me. I keep it real. Like he hated me because it's like I removed that piece of the studio to them. Like the way that they was usually recording their artists is like, yo, you drove to New York. They're from Philly, so you drove to New York. You recorded in New York, and then all your songs are stay there in New York.
Yeah.
And then whenever they feel like you're done, then they be like, all right, cool, this is your album.
Yeah.
Like you have no input really what's going on. You don't even got no say of the picking. You know what I'm saying? You probably done did 60 songs and they like
They picked their hits.
they
like,
picked 9 songs, 10 songs. Like what the fuck? So I separated that, like, cause now they had a studio in their house or a studio on tour bus, so they can listen to their music and they can pick their own CDs and they can leak songs, cause this is the era of the leak.
mixtapes and all that too.
Yeah, this is the era of, yo, we can call DJ Clue and give them songs and like that's what it was. Like
That's hard.
this is the internet boom. Like my generation was the first generation mobile Pro Tools, and we the first generation Pro Tools self-taught.
For people that might not know what Pro Tools is, can you kind of go into like what it means?
Pro Tools is the industry standard of how to program to record music. So it's like every studio you go to, the professional studio, they got Pro Tools. So it's like no matter what studio I go to, I want to know how to work all the equipment.
Yeah.
Dope.
And then like, I'm self-taught. Like people taught me, and then YouTube.
Facts.
YouTube is
It's
the
a whole university.
This is before. This is like 03, 04, 05. This is the boom. This is like when YouTube was like, what the fuck is going on? And so yeah, YouTube.
Alright.
And then these kids now, bro. Like I teach kids
Okay.
like audio engineering, and they teach me shit. Like they teach
Oh,
me.
yeah, these kids out here lit,
Man,
man.
what? They be teach,
They super smart.
It's like 2 interns I got. Boy, they be teaching me shit. I ain't like, how the fuck? Okay, cool. All right, now I gotta show you some shit. But it's fun, like it's fun now. I'm getting older, so.
That's dope.
I guess best memory. What would you say your best memory is so far?
Damn. I got a lot of memories.
I know you
bro.
do.
Like,
I mean,
got a
okay,
lot.
well, share one of the ones that you remember right now with us.
I mean, I just seen the Super Bowl live shit, like from the whole stage. Like I just watched everybody in Atlanta and their mama, and like my auntie and them probably was in the crowd somewhere. Like this
We
shit
was
was
just talking about that.
that shit was amazing. I saw it from the stage, like with my homeboy, with my peoples. You know what I'm saying? So that was a great experience just to see some of those songs, like, cause that was my era of music.
For sure.
You know, like it's just to see some of those people was performing still. Like, damn, where the fuck you find this nnigga under a rock? I'm like, damn, oh, there's really 3 of them? Like, oh, shit. Like, I didn't know. Like, that shit was crazy. But it was a blessing. It was a blessing just to be able to be there.
That's dope.
Fucking in Centennial Olympic Park, the fucking Super Bowl shit. They got the FBI. They got the fucking Homeland Security.
Yeah,
All types of stuff going on.
They got Batman and Robin. Fucking, they got the IRS out there.
Not the IRS. You stay away.
Right.
Bro, that shit's crazy. You gotta have this wristband, that wristband. Like, come on. Shit, we got the compound.
Who you going for?
The winner.
Facts.
You not really into sports?
I mean, you can't. How can you go against the Patriots at this moment?
It is
like,
tough.
Yeah.
My money's with them. I'm betting somebody, so I hate to admit it.
Yeah. Patriots be cheating.
How can? But they're winning. Cheating or not, they still win. Like that's
It's
all
like
that
Golden
matters.
State.
Some people cheat to
may
get
better
to the
run
top,
the
but they still win sometimes, dude. They winning. They win. Like, you can't cheat and win 9 times. Like, come
Niggas
on.
almost out of fingers.
Double up.
Yeah.
Right, that is true.
That shit crazy.
Like Brady, like he damn near is
He
probably
that
the
nigga.
best of all time.
Nah, that's real.
Right. And it's the coaching too. You can't put that past them.
No,
too.
absolutely.
It's their coaching. Like their coaching is fire.
Don't they got a black coach?
I don't know.
I feel like don't they?
No,
Oh, nah.
they got the
I'm
fat-
thinking
they got
of
the fat
the
boys.
Steelers. I'm thinking of the Steelers.
No,
Yeah,
but
never
it's
mind.
You don't watch that.
Okay, right.
No, but it's
I was
like,
close.
they fire. Like,
Go!
but that show you, like,
Wrong
that really
sport.
show you that people get like dedication, like no matter what the fuck. They from New England. Who the fuck is in New England? Like,
Hey
who the
man,
fuck
I
is
know
in-
a couple of people in New England, but I feel you though. I
Who
feel
the
you.
fuck is
Never
out
been
in
to
Boston,
Miami.
man? What are you doing out there?
They get money in Boston, damn it. It's
That's
cold out
cool.
there. Yeah, it's a few people in
Nah,
Boston.
boy,
Look at lie.
yeah.
Like, what's the claim to fame?
Interview
What's
over.
the claim to fame? What is it? Benzino?
Sports, man.
Benzino.
Oh, you talking about on the mute? Damn,
Benzino.
you going in right now?
Benzino's nice though. I like Benzino. It's cool.
Yeah, that's funny.
Benzino. Hangman 3.
Okay, damn. We had your wife on the show not too long ago. Yeah, y'all know he's married to Shauna Reed.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit. We didn't know that.
Power couple.
Okay.
It happens sometimes.
It does
Let's
happen.
go.
Word.
She looked like what we say she looked like? Kelly
We
Rowland
said, no.
and
We
Dawn Richards.
Yeah, that's what
You
she
hear it all the
did.
time?
Man, come
She
on.
looked dead on
She
Dawn
does,
Richards. boy.
especially when she had her hair up like that.
Yeah. She said,
Yeah.
"Oh, here we go."
So
Somebody else gonna call her another name, so it'll go right to her head again.
hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
How long
Let
y'all
her
been
feel
married?
herself. Right.
How long y'all been married?
It's like 5 going on 6 years now.
Dope.
We've
That's
known
what's-
each other 6 years.
Oh, that's what's up.
Married for 5 going on 6 years now.
Dope.
That's what's up.
When did you pop the big question?
It was 320, I think. Yeah, it was March 20th.
That's what's up.
March 20th. Yeah, it was crazy. We got married at the courthouse, and then it was like the nigga that does the ceremony, and we fucking married us in a poison ivy patch.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell
Did y'all know it's poison ivy?
Nah, we didn't know until after the fact. Like we just standing around, was like, oh shit, it's poison ivy.
Nah, that's
Trying to get the
bullshit.
fuck up out of here.
no. Yeah.
I would have been mad.
Nah, I mean it was cool. It was
That's what's
it was,
up.
it was funny. It was something to laugh at.
It's a memory.
It was something-
Now speaking of 320, you got something coming out on 320 this year?
Yes, I got a CD coming out called Chico.
Okay.
I dropped a song last night.
Oh,
Fuck, it's called The Intro.
you gotta hit that button on your neck.
Yeah, well, I'm
play.
high.
We know.
Nah, it's it should be everywhere by now.
Okay.
But it's on Audio Mac. It's on Spotify. It's the intro to the CD. It's MPA Turk did the song. But it's a series. Every series is gonna have a different cheat code on the cover, and this one I have it's a contra cover. I mean a contra code: up, down, left, right.
Okay.
Yeah, select, start.
Nice.
So it's a theme series. So like it's like.
Oh, I did see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up.
So every CD is gonna have like, cause it's the cheat code. Like, I've been recording. I'm an engineer for like 15 years, so I can just go on my hard drive and dig up some shit that never came out.
That's
You know what
real.
I'm saying? It's the cheat code. I can make what you want, DJ Khaled? I can make a whole bunch of these motherfuckers.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
True.
You know what I mean? Like that's easy. It's easy. Well, I got 10
Hold
years
it up.
worth of sessions.
Can you show it to the camera? They gonna zoom
That's
in.
what's up. That's what's up.
That's dope. That's different.
We got a cameraman from Oprah's camp. He just came off of tour of Oprah.
Oh yeah, you got
Hey.
that.
I was gonna say, what's your advice for longevity just in the business?
I'm lying.
Oh,
What the hell they got going
She
on?
went
They laugh at themselves.
You know,
I was proud of my nigga. Like,
just fucking do what you say and like do what you say you're gonna do. Like this day and era, like, no one is fucking accountable for them fucking up. Like they don't hold nobody accountable. Like I grew up in the era, like if you said something stupid, you might get smacked. You know what I mean? Like you can't smack nobody no more. That shit's whack.
True.
Like just like you smack somebody, that you on Instagram smacking somebody. And now we got the smacker rapper challenge.
Yeah.
Smacker rapper challenge.
I'm saying, was a challenge for everything.
That'll be a funny one.
Smacker rapper challenge.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they did it.
I gotta
Yeah,
go
they had
back
the
and
smacker.
retrieve.
Yeah, they had that.
Okay.
A couple people went down.
That's fucking.
Yeah. So it's just like you gotta hold people accountable for what they say they're gonna do. That's the best thing. That's the best advice I can say. If you want to stay in the game, man, hold yourself accountable at all times. Like don't half step nothing. Like I can tell you some of my greatest moments, just in music history. Like I was homeless. Like when I recorded Shanti, I was homeless. Like I was on a train. But it was a memory. I got a Grammy that day. Like,
For sure.
That's crazy.
and I didn't even know I had the Grammy. Like I found out like 6 years, 7 years later.
Oh shit.
I
Damn.
had no idea. The dude, they calling me like, "Hey, bro, you got your paperwork?" Yeah, I got my paperwork. What the fuck you asking me my paperwork for? And he's like, "Man, look, we got a Grammy. Who got a Grammy?"
Damn.
Like, yeah. And then the moment that shit kicks in and you sign that paperwork, everybody start calling. Everybody calls. The schools call. Fucking labels. Like, you got to change your number. You have to. You have to. Like, Sean was there. Like, she seen, like, we literally was just chilling. And then paperwork came in, I signed it, and the phone just erupted.
That's crazy.
Her phone. My phone. They can't get a hold of me until they calling her. Like,
That's what's up.
Crazy.
All right. Well, final question of the evening, man. We talk about progress and getting better and all that good stuff. So, what does the word progress mean to you?
getting better, doing better, just being better.
Simple as that. Okay. Well,
We can't go nowhere yet, man. Y'all ain't meet Prince yet.
we did meet Prince.
No.
Think Prince sleep.
Man, get the hell out of here.
But we'll talk to him off air, man. Let him know your social media, Caveman.
For everything that you sleep.
What's your social media, Caveman? He was.
Gone.
We gonna meet him out there though.
Alright, so Caveman Promo _ is my Instagram, Caveman Promo is my Twitter. 281-330-9004. Yeah. Damn, Mike Jones is a genius,
No,
bro.
that was smart.
I still remember that number.
You would never forget that number.
281-330-8004. I need to do that. Man,
It was 9004.
no, what?
Bye, guys. We're not gonna do this.
281,
The only way to
831.
find out is to call the number.
It still worked too. We called it the other day.
Why y'all call it?
Cause it was that shit is genius. I got like somebody
It
has
is
to
smart.
do that again,
Yeah.
bro. I swear to God, music ain't nothing but a repeat of something else.
Word.
Somebody got that over.
True.
Well, you know, Swanback said
Oh, yeah,
Gucci
her
did
number.
that with her number and put it in the song, and she still
Sairi
got
did.
her.
Yeah.
that's
On
right.
Gucci song, word.
Damn, Swanback
That's
was
what's
up
up.
there. She got some good stories.
Yeah,
She still
Swanback
got
gave
that
us a
number
solid
too.
She
interview.
got some fire stories.
Yeah.
Word. Well, man, we appreciate you coming through the progress report. All right.